I'm using a PlayStation Vita, and this PlayStation Vita is not equipped with the best quality for camera or microphone. So what I'm showing you here is a screenshot from SAS Forum from a member after he was talking about dreams and hallucination, and the topic based on the subject. I was referring to Alzheimer's and schizophrenia, saying that it's not natural, it's an artificial cause, that the artificial intelligence artificially produce it for them, and it screws up their nervous system and their neurons. So I was using logic, not what I learned. I was using the logic of Alzheimer's and schizophrenia between the difference of natural or artificial. So this is the problem here. I was using the form as an example about Alzheimer's and schizophrenia, and you see how he used the term. The way he uses language is too. It's very abnormal the way he's using it towards me. So this member randomly bring up PlayStation 4 can control dogs. I don't know what he's talking about here. And now he's saying that I'm trolling, and I'm not trolling. And then I was referring to him books. That the book stating that you have to block the dopamine D2. Why do you have to block the receptors? Why do we have to use drugs? It doesn't make sense to use drugs to block the receptors. So if you're using drugs to block the receptors, that means it's an artificial cause. It's not a natural cause. And he said it's not a compelling case. So that's problematic right there. So there's another member right here, 432. You see that post number 432, and this member right here, 9,932, and they confused him with saying that something about simulation and dynamics. Well, I was talking about that, simulations and dynamics. So there's never a good time when I'm recording this thing. He said I've said nothing about simulations and dynamics, and how the results and people like me being the reason for history repeating itself. So, like I said, I never have a good time to record this video. It's always a bad time because I live in a motel. So the staff agreed with me about what I was saying, because they're using personalized encodes for this member right here. And this is another problem. This member's tag teaming with Vert. Vert is a member on SAS Forum, and that's why I said it's completely useless. It's useless to the existence of humanity, the way they're talking to me. It doesn't make sense. You sound very incoherent, but you make it sound okay to play doctor online to label strangers online without a degree or evidence to exchange online. And I was telling them about that I've been falsely diagnosed as having learning disability and speech and language disorder for the likes of funds in the education system. You definitely don't know what schizophrenia even means. So they don't like when I record things. They have problems. And then there's another member. There's two members who agreed with what I was talking about. This member right here agreed what I was talking about. A part believed me that the government is doing secret scientific studies, and it's true what I was talking about. You see what I'm talking about? He said a lot of things they're remapping my environment. The artificial intelligence constantly remap my environment and keeps sending me the same numbers, like this member's post right here. 9,932 posts, 432 posts, and look at the number, Facebook, 632, 26.
That's not saying he's being on his side because he's don't know anything. That's annoying.
I ain't even being on his side. I'm just saying.
But that's annoying.
So they don't like that. You see, when I'm recording, people in the background, like my mother, for instance, they say that I'm annoying her, but the TV's on a commercial. And here's another number here for Twitch, using the number 8632 29 99 8.
Are you possessed?
Listen, I don't know when I'm talking to Andrew.
Oh my goodness!
That's not the point. What the hell is your problem, man?
What is your problem?
I behave yourself. That's not what I'm trying to
Not
say.
even doing anything.
Because I told him I wanted to hear and I couldn't hear the TV. You got
I hear the TV perfectly fine. You're just deaf.
and you better stop it being you better stop this behavior. I don't know what's going on, but you better stop it.
So that's the background when I'm recording. This is the second time making a recording. Because the second time that I made a recording, it stopped at the number 6:32 p.m. So they don't want me to record. And when I try recording in the morning, the artificial intelligence keep harassing me in my dreams. I wanted to explain about dreams.
Just like he says to stop it when you're singing, when somebody say time to stop something, he's still saying it. Does he just say it don't make no sense?
So this is what I'm talking about. They don't want me to record anything. They don't want me to do anything or say anything. They want to prevent me from talking. Alright, I'm done.